Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and we are back to Kent Follett's The Pillars of Earth, where we're with our boy Jack, who is travelling with the Builder family. So, let's begin travelling. Then, I left the forest for the first time.
By noon, we had reached the edge of town. Mother gave us some dry prunes to chew while she argued with Tom whether we should head directly to town or past the palace of the so-called bishop. Tom was hopeful to find work at the palace, but Mother seemed uneasy.
I see. Is this making me have to choose now? Yes, it is. Ooh, if we go to the bishop's palace, we might find Tom. Philip. Oh, I'm so tempted. Oh, I shouldn't. No. I should go to the town, because this is where Mother would want to go, and then Tom can go to the bishop later. But I kind of want to see if I can... No, town. To the town.
Mother seemed happy to head directly into town and avoid the palace. These churchmen are all crooks, she said. But Tom answered with a worried expression on his brow. They might be the only ones willing to hire a mason around here.
Fair enough, then. You know what? Can I actually go back to the... I can turn back. We turn towards the palace. No, we can keep going to town, and if he wants to go to the palace later, he can. There's no problem with that.
Shiring was full of people looking for work. Mother and Tom kept asking around while we rested our feet at the market. Alfred gave me a look as if he wanted to punch me.
Which he does.
But I only stared at the buildings, amazed by the straightness of their walls.
Yeah, you would do if you were born out in the wild.
Finally, Mother called us over. Rumour had it that the Earl of Shiring was hiring all kinds of people.
Oh, really?
It was then that I heard a man in a robe say, "That voice, it's her. The witch. She was here 10 years ago." But apart from me, no one took notice.
That doesn't sound good. Well, let's go straight to Earl's Castle, then. Who needs a bishop if the Earl is hiring? That's way more money there. The Castle of Earl Bartholomew Shirling. Very nice looking castle, actually.
You don't know me. You're misjudging whatever it is I did. I'm willing to forgive your mistake if you accept my offer now.
This is all about family honor to you, isn't it? Perhaps I should tell you about my mother. She was a happy person who loved to laugh and tell stories, but father made her miserable. Oh, he's not a bad man, but solemn and strict. She hated him so much she died from it.
Are you saying you don't like me?
You're so self-centered. You never think about anyone else's feelings. You have no refinement, and you can barely read. What were you expecting?
One day you will see that you are wrong, and then I won't be so forgiving.
Alright, then.
Alright. Let's hope it's true and the Earl needs us.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Alfred, keep an eye out. I'll be right back. And boys, try to be nicer to each other.
An eye out for what? Papa wants him to look for things that are broken.
Some people don't know they need a mason until you show them.
Papa could fix their walls or build a house. One man can build an entire house? I want to see.
Learn what you can, but don't stray too far.
Ugh. Why won't anyone just give me something to eat?
Because you got no money. That's how it works. Ooh, let's look at the well.
Jack, be careful. Don't get too close.
Alright, Mother. This is where the town gets water. A hole from stones around with stones around, Mother said. I bet Tom could build a well too. Alright.
I can't believe the Earl allowed his daughter to refuse him. How scandalous.
Well, William Hamley is an idiot. I wouldn't marry him either.
Where am I?
She deserves someone better. Such a very bright and charming girl.
Yeah,
Oh, there I
she's
am.
an arrogant one, just like her father.
Don't see that. It's not arrogance. It's nobility. You have to be like
Nobility.
that if you want people to respect you.
I agree. She will do fine. It's the Earl's son I'm more worried about.
Why is that?
To think that coward is set to be next in line.
Oh.
At least he knows how to order people around.
Right. What a brat.
So that's what everyone's saying about him. Alright. Workers. So many people. What are they all doing here? There is not even a forest nearby. I wonder if
Hello, my name is Jack.
And they say nothing. I don't know what I expected, honestly. To the yard or the wall? Let's try the yard. A house. Rocks as straight as trees, an entrance made of wood. So strange. That's just a thing. It's just a thing indeed. Let's look at the night.
Knights?
We are? Why, you want to be like us?
Like you?
Tell you what, snatch us some food from the keep, and we might train you. Very good. That should be a valuable first lesson.
Is that a quest? Their clothes look so heavy. How do they even move? That's a very good question, honestly. Walk up the wall. Okay. What do we have round here? Oh, here we can talk to another knight. He has hair like me. Did he live in the forest as well?
What is it, boy? You just want to stand there and stare? All right, then. Let's see what you've got.
You know what? I'm gonna blink. It just seems like the fun type of thing.
Ah, reckoned you'd be as ballsy as your ginger, but my mistake. Another time, perhaps. Cheers, lad.
Oh, did I do something wrong? Oh, no. No. Can I just leave it this time, then?
All right. I'll give you another chance.
Alright, we're just going to leave it, then. This is clearly a staring contest.
You're good. Could kill a boar with that stare. Pierce it like an arrow. Ever tried that, boy? Stare a boar to death?
No, but I can kill a deer with a rock.
You know what had happened to a boy who claimed he'd killed a deer?
Only the king is allowed to, right?
Aye, or the queen for that matter. Whoever has their arse on the bloody throne end of summer. Used to be that anyone could hunt, but these are proper times now. Decent and orderly.
He says as he burps.
At least when it comes to butchering deer, that is.
Will you be fighting soon? Are you a knight? Yeah, are you
a knight?
I'll be damned if I wasn't. Would have risked my life for nothing if all I was supposed to do was bake bread. Be warned, lad. Get a job that pays. Not one where you have to pay for a new horse every time someone kicks your arse. Being a knight costs you, especially when you're also a drunkard. Damn. If only I'd known.
Will you be fighting soon?
Will you be fighting soon?
Why are you asking? All right, let me tell you a secret. Can you keep a secret? What color is your shite, boy?
Brown?
Brown.
Nice. Mine's grey, like ash. But that's a secret, isn't it? For my shite's color is neither your nor anyone else's business. So you'd better keep that to yourself. Got it?
Alright then. Let's try asking, will you be fighting soon again? Or will it be the same?
Still need to know if you can keep a secret. What's my shot?
Grey like ash.
Grey, like ash.
Let's try that again. What's my shite's?
Brown.
Brown.
Nice. Mine's grey, like ash. But that's a secret, isn't it? So you'd better keep that to yourself.
Oh, I get it now. I get what we need to do.
What's my
stare.
Excellent. Looks like you can keep your mouth shut after all. You want to be in on the real deal now? Then just say the words. What's your bloody secret, Catface?
What's your bloody secret, Catface?
What's your bloody secret, Catface?
Well put, boy. Well put. The bloody it is. We are all going to fight soon. It's for a thing called loyalty. See, all these knights are loyal to one man, and he is loyal to another. And he then is loyal to yet another, a woman, who is the rightful queen of the English. For some here, loyalty's all about coin and favours and power. But for me, it's all about whom I trust, whom I'd follow all the way to hell for all the right reasons. Going to hell together with confidence and trust. It's what's holding this world together, boy.
Interesting. Nice way of putting it.
So, you understood my little secret? Good.
Do you need a mason?
Do you need a mason?
Me? Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that, I don't know a bloody thing about building, and I don't want to. All I care about is a good sturdy wall and some hot tar to keep my enemies warm. That reminds me of a story. You want to hear a story, boy?
Yes. Yes, we do.
But back in my day, I was also quite the stealthy
That was
bastard,
quick.
if I may say so. So this one time, me and my men lay siege to this castle. While both sides rested for the night, I took my crowbar and swam over to the enemy. There was this piece of wall where the mortar had gone away, and one could easily look through the holes into their courtyard. So, what did I do? I smoothly tore a hole with my crowbar and snuck inside. Then, what you want to do is hit them where it really hurts. And that's not always the groin. In this case, it was their old well barely standing up. So, one kick, and all its rocks tumbled and covered the hole. From then on, they were without water. The shortest siege in the history of sieges. And not one man died. All because I had an eye on the wall and made good use of that well.
That's what knights do?
Knights do a lot of things, lad.
How did you
How
end
did you
that?
end that siege again?
I looked for a wall where the mortar was
Ah.
gone.
Okay. Well, it's actually been very nice
What a
talking to him.
strange boy.
I'm assuming he's the only thing we can do up here? Alright. Gatehouse. Is this a castle? I thought it would be more like our cave, not just a huge pile of rocks. He should have been more open-minded. I don't know. Stable. A house for horses. These men must be very kind. They treat their animals like people. Can I actually come over here and do stuff, or... No. No, I can't. Well, let's go to the keep then and see what we can find over there.
Watch your step, you little twit.
Okay, then.
Don't mind him, boy. That's just William Hamley. He was hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps?
Can they actually speak to him like that? That's quite a thing to be saying. To basically what's going to be the future Earl.
Look, you strike me as an honest worker, but we have a right who does all the repairs for us.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
Oh?
I understand. Thank you for your consideration. Walk with me, boy.
Should I? Chicken leg. I'm not gonna grab the chicken leg. The Earl? That must be the Earl. He looks like a old tree in winter.
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Alright,
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman. She lives on top of the keep.
Like a princess?
Well, no. Although, I suppose she would make a splendid queen indeed. For now, she is just the Earl of Shiring's daughter, and quite good at her role, if I may say so.
Hmm. So there really is a princess in that tower. I want to see the lady, see what happens.
I want to see the lady.
My, you are just as rude as her previous visitor, aren't you? All want but no manners.
Ah.
Can I see her?
May I see her?
May I?
As I said already, she won't receive any more visitors today.
Okay.
At least not any scoundrels. Not after that Hamley boy tried to propose to her. Again. She'd rather enjoy some quiet than another wide-eyed piglet who thinks himself a minstrel. Now don't start singing, please.
Singing?
Hamley?
Yes, Percy Hamley's son, William. Now, off you go.
Okay. This is probably going to be the same answer, but...
May I see the lady?
I told you she'd prefer someone a little more pleasant.
Pleasant. Right. Okay, that seems like a goal.
And farewell to you.
Young knight. A small knight. He doesn't look very strong. Maybe he uses a slingshot like me.
We have followers all over the south of England.
Ooh.
Of course. You're the Earl, after all.
A title doesn't guarantee anything, my son.
I don't understand. Is that why you sent all those letters?
Yeah, probably. What's he saying now?
We only know what's happening in the south. Earl Robert is in the west.
Together we control the entire southwest.
Not all of it, but we have messengers in place to keep us informed about everything. Now, be quiet for a moment. I need to think.
Alright then. Wait,
Stop
no.
right there. I'm sorry, boy.
That was an accident. I apologize. I meant to click on the Earl again.
No. The Earl is busy, boy.
Okay. Well then, let's go around here and see if I can grab a chicken leg. And boom.
So, have you heard about anyone else?
Well, we got a chicken leg now, so...
Last summer they were building at the monastery in Shaftesbury, but they might.
So here we go, chicken leg to the knights.
Found this in the keep's kitchen. Can you teach me how to be a knight now?
With the Shaftesbury. Shit. Already too many masons for too little work.
Oh, shit. You can't
What
just
about
steal
Earl's
from the
clothes?
Earl. We
That's
were
up to the
messing
Earl and
with
his
you, lad.
steward to
Just
decide.
messing.
I can't say anything.
Put that thing away, quick. Let's pretend we didn't see it.
Well, wannabe knight. Well, screw those knights then, it seems. What does Tom have to say then? Maybe we can take Tom to the knight on the wall?
Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
Tell Tom about... something else. I don't know anything else yet. What do you need work for?
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone.
Oh.
Like the laws in towns, or rents, or wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
Yeah, it would. Can't you work somewhere else?
Can't you work somewhere else?
Not if we want to eat tonight.
So, I should go around and
I'm going to talk to some people. You just keep an eye out. And if you see something I can fix, let me know.
Alright, so we need to go help Tom. We need to find something that needs to be fixed for him.
I wonder what people think about the princess.
So, let's go back up the wall and ask if he wants a drumstick.
Alfred said he was hungry.
He did say he was hungry. Actually, that's a good point.
There's a princess in that tower.
You mean Lady Aliena? Right. She is something, isn't she?
Apparently. And that's all he has to say on it. Okay. Alright, so... Can we get him to talk about the walls again? Because I really want to help Tom. Alright, he's got nothing new to say, so maybe we just need to inspect the walls. Now that we know about the story of the walls, maybe we can inspect them or something. Let's go give the food to Alfred.
Where did you get that?
Just eat it.
Well, alright. Maybe you're not so bad after all.
That's good, we're getting along with him now! Let's hope we just don't get him in trouble. Which is what I'm deeply hoping for.
Hey, boy, come here.
Yeah?
So what do you think about Tom?
He's nice. He's very nice.
He's nice.
Well, let me tell you something. He may seem nice, but he really doesn't care about anyone but himself.
Oh.
Whatever you do, he doesn't care. He'll just drag you into his own misery. So take my advice. If you and your mother want to stay, you better learn to shut up and put yourself second. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. That's not a good attitude to have towards your father. Alfred thinks Tom doesn't care about him. Okay, so we're learning a lot of things. And he's just gonna keep eating, I assume? Yep. Okay. So let's talk to Martha now.
Hello, Jack. Have you ever been to a castle before?
No.
Castles are very safe places. People don't rob you so fast.
Mother told me stories about castles, about knights and princesses.
Oh, like what?
Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. They drank a potion and had to love each other for 3 years.
I know that one. Jack, do you think there's a princess in this castle? It would be so nice to see a real princess one day.
There is one, actually. There is one.
There is one?
What?
There is a princess here.
Oh, show me.
Oh, this should be good. Wait, you're not telling me this actually works, do you?
My lady?
Yes, Matthew?
There are 2 children downstairs, desperately wanting to see you.
Children?
A rather cheerful little girl, and an annoying boy.
Well, considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see them.
Your father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
But a cheerful little girl?
And an annoying boy.
We'll get along. You may bring them up.
You know, this setting is nowhere near as luxurious as current settings for princesses, but I suppose back in the time this would be quite luxurious for them.
Oh, it's you. I noticed you and your parents from my window. What can I do for you?
Are you a princess?
You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please.
Say something clever.
Where's your mother?
My mother died.
Aren't you sad?
I was, but that was a long time ago. My brother Richard can't even remember her.
Stop staring.
My mother's dead too.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh. Who's that woman with you then?
That's my mother.
That's my mother.
And where's your father?
I never had a father.
I never had a father.
Where did you come from then?
From my mother. All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got to do with it?
That's actually a very good point.
You should have a word with your mother. Come on, I want to show you something.
Alright. I wasn't expecting that we'd actually get to this. Manage to do this. But she's very nice to children.
High before.
No. Wow. All the people look so small. Like little mice. You must be up here every day.
I used to. But nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies. If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get used to staying up here for a long while. I suppose this view will bore me soon enough. Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us. I don't think that I'll ever get bored by this.
Ah, the
Come on,
wondrousness
let's go
of
back
youth.
down. Matthew will take you to your parents.
The princess told me the Earl is expecting an attack.
How did it go?
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
This was brilliant. I didn't expect any of this. This is a long chapter,
Stay sharp,
clearly.
Jack. People are rarely what they seem.
Okay.
See that knight over there? What does he look like to you?
A small bear?
He looks like a small bear.
True, but even small bears can have an appetite for blood. Just because we are out of the forest, that doesn't mean there are no wolves about.
As you say, then. Alright, well, let's go to the wall, then. Because we know we're looking for a mason. Or there's a mason we're meant to be looking for. So, we'll get to the wall eventually. I think. Maybe. Oh. We're actually up here. What are we doing up here? I didn't actually realise we were up here. Oh, we can actually just go talk to the knight. Up here. Oh. Alright. I didn't actually realise that. So, we are looking for a place that looks like it needs a builder. We are looking for... so we can help Tom. We are looking for... what if I tell him that?
Who are you going to attack?
No one. Me and my mates are just here for the beer.
Fair enough. Alright. So, that was a bit of a frame rate drop then. If we tell Tom about the attack... Should I tell Tom about Alfred, or should I tell Tom about the attack? Maybe I should tell Tom about the attack first. I think that's more important, because it can get them
Lady
through.
Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So, the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. Now, why don't you help me find some damage to the castle? The Earl might not want to fight if his defences are in bad shape.
Alright, so that's what we'll do. So we do actually are looking for bad places. So actually, let's tell Tom about Alfred now.
Alfred is angry.
What? Why?
He says you're selfish and don't care about him.
Thank you for telling me, Jack. I will talk to him later.
Alright, so let's look. There's a crack right there, which is bad. Let's see if we can talk to the knights.
Boy, do us a favour and stay small.
There are too many fully grown bastards out there already.
Hard to tell where to stick your sword first.
Well, there's a crack right there. We can't go to that crack, can we? And that door does nothing. That house does nothing. I know, the well. Mostly because we know about the story about the guy now. This is where the town gets water, with a hole full of with stones around it. I bet Tom could build a well too.
What is it, boy?
You can build castles?
You can build castles?
Well, if I have the money and the people, yes. Maybe one day I'll show you how it's done.
What do you need work for? We'll start that again, see if we...
Please, not everyone...
No.
Okay, that did nothing, so let's just go to they refused you.
They refused you.
Oh, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look over while you tell your mother to be patient.
What are you looking... I should have started with this.
What are you looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a loose column. Yeah, I need to see the hole before I can carve the rock.
Can we get a little... Yes, there we go. That's what we've been missing. Alright. There's a big hole right there, for instance. One of the walls looks broken. No, don't go with the walls. Go with the bloody well. Ah. Well, I suppose if they don't fix the walls, the well's pointless too, so. Alright, Tom.
This isn't broken, is it?
Tell Tom about weakness.
There is a wall without mortar.
If that's true, you have a very keen eye. Now, see if you can spot any more damage.
Will do, Tom. To the well! The well is ramshackle. Yes. Yes, it is. Back to Tom. Wow, back and forth quest.
The well is in bad repair.
It is? Yeah, very good, Jack. That's one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure.
Indeed
now,
it is.
See if you can spot one more area of damage.
Okay, Tom. We will do just that. Let's go ask our unfriendly knight if he has if he's seen anything.
Is anything broken here?
Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that...
Is anything broken here?
My nose, I guess, and a few of my ribs.
And apart from that, we're fine.
Yep, I should have guessed from those two pricks. Let's see if the
Is anything broken here? They're not talking to me.
No, they wouldn't, you kid. What, I'm actually allowed to walk around?
You there, what do you want? My father and I have important business.
Wow,
So go play in the yard with the other children.
I'm surprised you are allowed to do that then, Jack.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I wonder if you could ask the young knight. Maybe.
If you want something, talk to me.
Okay. Nothing then. Alright. What about the house?
I don't know.
No? I'm really running out of things I can think of.
I don't know.
I see battlements. There we go. The battlements are falling apart. Aha! How did I miss that? It's so bleeding obvious.
The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp.
Will do, Tom.
You did a very good job, son. Now, come along. You deserve to see if it works.
Well, okay then.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defences are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yep.
Yeah. The keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stores.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent that?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
We didn't even get to use the story about the well. That's unfortunate.
Well, we have a home. For now. Is that alright for you all?
Of course.
Alfred?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're a builder. I think you have a say in it too.
It's fine with me.
Grab your things, everyone, and follow me. It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And
Yeah, it
thus
is.
Tom Builder had finally found work.
Ah.
Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
Oh. You successfully asked Warren for help. You told Warren about Francis's involvement. You gave Martha your straw knight to help her be brave. You and your new family reached the Earl's castle. You gave Alfred something to eat. It seems he's warmed up to you. You earned Sir Catface's trust and learned his secret. You told Elia about Jack's father. You stole a chicken leg for the knights. You helped Tom find work in the Earl's castle. You know what? I call that a pretty successful chapter. We did quite a lot today. Chapter 4. The Prior of Kingsbridge. Kingsbridge, later that day.
It's good you sent your brother to tell your flock in St. John's about your nomination. If you'd gone yourself, they might not have let you leave again.
There is a good chance I will return to St. John's after the election today.
Why so pessimistic?
Many of the brothers still want Remigius to become prior.
Philip,
Yes?
there was an incident with one of our novices.
Oh?
What kind of incident?
Remigius caned him. He was bleeding all over.
He could barely walk, but walk he did. We called out for him, but he did not turn around. He never looked back.
He ran away?
He is not the first. And it wasn't the first time Brother Marcus was punished either.
Oh.
Brother Marcus?
Yes, he stole my keys and food. You reported him to Remigius.
I did, but he is practically a child.
Yeah.
Remigius really goes too far.
Well, that's why well, now we shouldn't have told him.
Last year, he hit a novice. The poor soul became deaf in 1 ear.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me, Philip, what will be the first thing that you do when you're elected?
Not cane people. We must become self-sufficient. Honestly, I'd say self-sufficient. That way we can become...
We must become self-sufficient and pay off our debts.
Yes, we must.
It will take years of hard work.
Yep, it would.
You just keep doing what you have always done, Milius. And we will teach the brothers out there to do the same.
Well.
You cannot go in there.
What was that?
Who are these people?
Oh. What's going on?
Hey! Step back. Step back, I say.
There's a knight?
What is going on out there?
Soldiers?
Did they start a war again? Those fools.
Philip! It's Francis. They have Francis.
Okay. Alright, well, this is quite a place to stop. What a cliffhanger to end this on. But I'm afraid I'm all out of time for today's episode. This is just what happens. So, everyone, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and we'll continue this journey next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.